Hi guys. Yes, I'm holding the phone vertical. It's just I thought I
Easier.
would just check in because I have not checked in for I don't know, a month or something, a couple weeks, and we moved to New York. We moved on May 2nd, and I can't even really begin to tell you the good things that happen. Sorry, Riley's right here. Say hi, Riley. Good things that happened, the great things that have happened. There are so many things that the Lord has just done for us, blessed us with. I'm incredibly, incredibly grateful. But I do want to just tell you just a quick synopsis of a very busy 4 days that we had, and emotionally and physically exhausting. Being around, I think it was about 9:30. We went to pick up the truck at 9. And the move itself did not last very long, because before then, up until then, I was packing a lot and organizing and throwing things away and selling things that I tried to pare down as much as I could. So I believe we were done around 1 with loading all the truck in. So of course we're right in quarantine, so we couldn't have a whole lot of helpers. We had one guy help us for an hour, and then my brother-in-law came in the afternoon when the other guy left. He came in the afternoon for about 2 hours. So thank you to those two gentlemen that helped us move. While they were moving out everything into the truck, I was staying behind and cleaning everything. My daughter was wiping walls. I was washing the bathtub and the sink, cleaning the floors, making sure all the surfaces were cleaned, and vacuuming all the rooms, taking down all the curtains. You know how you do when you're moving. We left there to drive to New York. We left at about, I think it was close to 2. We had to get gas and to drop something off to my sister-in-law. And we were driving normally, totally fine. I was following behind my husband, and he was in the rental truck. And he went to get off on an exit, and then thought that he did the wrong thing, and he went left. And I did not look to my blind spot properly, and I hit the back of another car. And I see it's been over a week, and I can't convey the emotion that I felt at that point. But I was so grateful that it didn't, nothing else worse happened, because I just bumped the person's car and then pulled back over very quickly, and I was able to get off the highway, and the lady saw me and immediately said, "It's fine, we're okay." And I started to cry because I was overwhelmed by the moment, by the thought that this could have been worse. I was exhausted, I was emotionally spent. There was just so much that had been going on. And I offered to give her my insurance, and she didn't even accept it. It is nothing but God to protect us, and also to not exchange insurances and have that be a hassle. And three, that my car was completely drivable and fine. There's a scratch on the left hand side. Her car had a small dent on it, and she's totally fine with it. And I just consider that nothing but a blessing. So that was one story. So finally we got to the place, and we actually have to rent a storage unit to hold the majority of our belongings while we hunker down. Our friend opened up her place to us, so we're actually in a room right now, because my husband has to get a job. I'm thinking about getting a part-time job. In order to apply and be qualified for an apartment either in New York or New Jersey, you have to have a source of income. So we have savings, but you still need income for obvious reasons. So we're able to kind of use this as our transition place, and I can't explain how grateful, how incredibly grateful to have friends that care and have friends that actually offered over and over and over again, even though we turned them down so many times, because we thought it'd be too much and too imposing. But they just kept offering, and we said okay. So I'm grateful. So we were able to get a storage unit, but then we had to get a bigger storage unit because all of our things could not fit, because we were sharing one with them. So that was a big expense at that moment. And then we got a ticket from parking the truck too close to a fire hydrant, so that was another expense. And then we had to extend our moving truck one more day to get everything done, and that was another expense. So yeah, it's expensive, y'all. It can be. I mean, we put gas in our cars, and the ticket and the extension and then the storage. It just ended up kind of edging up there. But I'm just grateful that we actually had the funds to just do all of that. And then we also were able to, get what we needed at the store. So in New York, y'all, I was living in Connecticut for several years, and due to the quarantine stuff, most people in Connecticut were wearing masks, and so on and so forth. Here, everyone is wearing masks. Even if you're driving in your car, everybody's wearing masks and gloves. So it was kind of a little bit more of a culture shock coming here, even though I was kind of used to it in Connecticut. Here, it's like level 10, which I guess it's good. Apparently, the number of COVID cases are going down, so I thank God for that. Um, Family and I are safe and good and well. I just wanted to check in. I just wanted to say how incredibly blessed and how grateful I am. So a lot of people, some people could say that, and then on the inside they're like stressed or tired or mad or angry. There's a lot of uncertainties still. And there's like it's not the ideal situation. And I hate that I got in a mini accident, and I hate that we had to spend all this money. I don't love it, but I have to say that I'm super grateful. I'm so grateful, and I feel incredibly blessed to be where we are right now. We are literally in New York again, and I am blessed and highly favored. So today is Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. I just wanted to shout out and let y'all know that I moved. I don't think I put it anywhere on YouTube or on Instagram until like just not too long ago that I moved. I did mention that I was gonna, but I never took you guys through the process really of packing and all that stuff. You know how it gets. I should have been better. I should have been better documenting it, because I like to see other people and I didn't do it. Okay. So I'm going to get off now. Again, happy Mother's Day. Be blessed. And again, we're doing so good. And I'm hoping to pick this phone up more in the right direction and document more of this journey. Okay. Bye.